Hey everybody, Monty Eggers here, and if you are watching this video, you most likely got my email I'd sent out about explaining the situation on my power steering pump and my wife's minivan problems I had earlier in September. Um, Today is Saturday the 24th of September, so didn't get a chance to shave yet, but church is tomorrow, so I got some time to do that. Anyway, let's get to the story here. Basically, this is a pulley that sits on the power steering pump. You can kind of see it's chipped there a little bit. And this is the second pulley that was on the power steering pump. Well, what the problem was is that the alternator went out. Now I have replaced these on my wife's other minivan and on my little truck as well, so I was pretty familiar and confident with doing that. Well, what happened was, as I was pulling this belt off, it's a tension belt, and it had chipped. Let me get in here and see if this turns out okay. It had it chipped on the pulley, because here's the power steering pump right here, if you can kind of see it, and what happened after that was that I had to figure out how to get the pulley off of the pump. So in order to do that, I had to take the belt off, and then this pump is bolted down by 4 separate bolts. So I had one of my neighbors come over who was mechanically inclined, and he had to show me how to get this pulley off of the shaft that it rides on the power steering pump. Well, we were figuring that out, and he had taken I went to Napa or whatever, and I rented a tool that is specifically made to taking these pulleys off the shaft. And so I did that. It was getting late at night, and I got the old one off, and I went to go put the new one on, and we couldn't get it on all the way. So my neighbor had to, he said he had a buddy who had a brake, or not a brake, but what do you call it? A vise in his garage that he could, kind of manipulate the pump and kind of get it on there. So he took off. He said he would be back in about 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes turned into 2 hours, and it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night when he came back. So he didn't get the pulley on the shaft all the way, and while doing so, he had broken the pulley that I had bought. So he had to go over to St. Paul he found a shop or a parts store that was open late, about 20-25 minutes away from our house. Bought a new one and tried to put that one on in that 2 hours, but he wasn't able to get it on all the way. So we rode. We got it back on, and the belt was still out of alignment a little bit, and we had worked till about 12:30 at night, and by the time I got to bed it was about 1:30 at night, and the alarm clock was set for 5:30. So I got about 4 hours of sleep. And so we drove out to Bismarck, about an 8-hour drive, with a squeaky belt, hung out with my mom and dad and their family, and made it back to Hudson here in Wisconsin with a squeaky belt. So I knew as long as I heard a squeaky belt, I was okay. After the squeak stopped, I would assume that the belt was getting shredded. So what's this have to do with network marketing? Well, pretty much I didn't give up. I had a goal to meet. I needed to get somewhere, and I got help by doing so. And if you're in that same situation, you don't know what to do, you're stuck, I'm here to help you out. We all need each other in some way, whether you need to learn how to get leads, if you want to learn how to use Facebook, if you want to get traffic to your blog, I can probably help you do that. If you want to learn the things that I'm doing, contact me. Give me a call, shoot me a message on Facebook if we're friends, or reply back to this message that I sent you. I'm here to help you out. Again, Monty Eggers, have a great evening, and we will talk soon.